Okay, this is BookTube. It's not going to come as a huge surprise to anyone that I read a lot of books. A lot. As my poor, overworked Goodreads account can attest. Still, there are a lot of books in this world that I have not read yet. Some of which make people go, "You haven't read what?" First up, the Percy Jackson books. This is probably more a case of not being a child at the right time, but I feel it's become so much a part of the cultural dialogue I should read the books. Second up, Les Mis. I must look like the kind of girl who should have read this book a million times and have every song in the musical memorized, because I get really weird looks from people when I tell them I haven't read this book yet. And I probably am that kind of girl, if I could get up the gumption to read this book. I have a hard time being like, gee, you know what I want to read tonight of all nights? A book whose name literally means the miserable. I really, really want to read this book later. I just can't do it yet. I'm probably going to have to figure out some way to bribe myself. Last up, The Book Thief. This has been more of an oversight and planning than anything else. I intend to get to this book right after I finish my current, you haven't read that book? Which is the fantasy classic, The Wizard's First Rule. I probably should hurry up though, because I need to get to The Book Thief before the movie comes out, which is, I think, later this year, right? And hopefully soon I'll have 3 more books I can mark off that list. The question is, have you read any of these books? If so, what should I expect? And what books have you not read that I would be surprised that you haven't read?